All right, good morning, everybody. Joe Van Doren here with our Virtues Pick for today, and I'm very happy you can see I'm moving around a little bit trying to see if there's a better place for me, because yesterday, I will tell you, the recording of the live was a little choppy, so we're going to try a different spot. And you can see the beautiful woods behind me, right? So today we have a great word, and the word is gentleness. And so let's read the description. We'll talk about it a little bit. We'll see how parents can use it to help their children develop this virtue also. So gentleness is an attitude of tenderness and love toward people and the world around us. Gentleness flows from a desire not to harm anyone or anything. In its presence, all are safe. It takes strength to call on the self-control that gentleness requires, particularly when we feel hurt or angry. Being gentle with ourselves helps us to be more forgiving and kind to others as well. Gentleness trades control for an embrace. Gentleness is moving wisely, touching softly, speaking quietly, and thinking kindly. Taking time for gentle activities nurtures our souls. Wow, so this is like one of my favorite words and favorite virtues, because I think it's very easy to just be in that moment when something is happening, just to allow our emotions to rule over us. And at least I've found it that way. And so being conscious of, and that's why I appreciate this point here where it says thinking kindly. So it's about giving that, there we go. It's about giving that thoughtfulness to how we want to be, how we want to make it for others around us, how we want to demonstrate our true self, our true love, our true concern, our true consideration of others. And so, especially when we're not feeling very positive about someone or some action that's taken place, or if we're a parent, if we're not feeling very positive about a behavior that's happening, certainly it is the time to think about how can I demonstrate my gentleness? How can I speak with a kind voice? And how can I create more peace in this situation versus, raising the temperature so that those involved around us don't feel safe? It's a very interesting thing. I heard a mom not that long ago say to me, I hurt so much because my daughter said to me, Mommy, sometimes I'm just afraid of you. Well, how does that come about? It comes about from not practicing gentleness and tenderness, having that attitude, and allowing our emotions to rule and to overcome, and for us to overcome the situation and the reality of it to being something that was, much more difficult for us. So I think, it happens to all of us, though. We have something on our mind that we want to do, and our partner or our children or someone that we're working with, something happens and we're not able to do what it was that we wanted to do. And it's very easy for us to get hurt by that, to be upset about it, to have a bad feeling about it. And that's the time, above all, when we need to practice our gentleness, when we need that self-control so that we can remember who we are and who we want to be, and act out in a way that is more kind and gentle and is more helpful to those around us. So, having that in mind, I was thinking, as far as parenting is concerned, how do we do that? How do we help our children develop this? Well, our children learn how to react to situations. Our children learn how to react to situations based on how they see us react. And so if they see us get very angry and explode, and lose our control of our emotions and our actions and our behaviors, then it's very likely that they're going to begin to believe that the way we react to something that's not going well for us is to do just that. So, it's really a matter of us setting that role model. And we talk about this all the time, don't we? Role model this, role model this. And I think it goes back to this idea that the only person that we really can control is ourselves. And when we work on ourselves and we continue to develop it and we talk about the things that are important to us, our children learn that. They learn how to be gentle by the actions that we take with them. They learn how to be gentle by hearing our kind voice, even when they know that they've done something that was, outside of what their parents would like them to do. And I think that for us as individuals, we need to remind our children too that of the need to be gentle with themselves. So have you ever noticed that sometimes kids can get very hard on themselves? And that's typically because, they feel a certain amount of criticism. They feel a certain amount of need to do things correctly and whatnot. But we need to be gentle with ourselves. We're not perfect, and we're not going to know that we're not going to be able to perform the skills that we want to perform first time around. It's going to take practice, and then we're going to make mistakes. And so we want our children to feel like they can be gentle with themselves, that they can forgive themselves of mistakes that they've made, that they can try again, that it's okay for them to fail and to try again. So that's how I'm thinking about gentleness today. And for me, it's a combination of being gentle with myself really helps me anyway, and maybe it'll help you too if this is something that you've struggled with, is being gentle with yourself, not demanding perfection from yourself, will also help you to be gentle with other people, and especially those people that are close to you. So I will just say that I do have a need for gentleness today. And so I'm going to be, my wife hasn't been feeling good for a couple of weeks now. And so, I have to keep in mind that maybe something that I want to do is something that she's not able to do right now, and just be good with it and be gentle, be soft, be tolerant, be kind, be considerate, be thoughtful. All of those things play into this virtue of gentleness. So that's how I'm thinking about it today. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope that we can see you tomorrow as we do another pick. But today, let's focus on being gentle with ourselves and with others. So thank you for being here, and until next time, keep practicing the 4 C's of successful families, and that is clarity, communication, consistency, and community. Until next time, bye.